Hey guys, man, I hope I'm not the only one that ever feels like this, but going home, it's problematic, and it's not the going home, it's the coming out that's really is the issue. Because every time I go home and then I come out, I struggle staying out here on the road for like the next like week or two, even sometimes 3 weeks, because I just miss home. It's like if I'm out here for a while, like first time I was out here for like 3 months and I went home. I was fine. I didn't think one way or another about home. But as soon as I went home, and then like I was there, like I didn't think too much about anything. But as soon as I left, it took like a couple days. But then I was like, do I really want to do this? I want to be out here. Like I just missed home for a week or two, which isn't too bad, I guess. But I don't know. Like it's weird how that works. Like, because when I'm out here, like I don't go home often. Like I'm only going home anywhere from 3 to 6 times a year. Because I mean, I gotta work to pay the truck off. I don't think about going home. The home's not on my mind until I go home, and then I come back out here, and I'm like, is this it? Is this really what I want? And honestly, it fucking sucks. It does. Like, because that shit's depressing when that shit gets on your mind. And just imagine if I actually had a family and shit. Like, that'd make it even worse. But no, it's already bad going home too, because like it's like, think of it this way: do you know how much fucking mail shows up in 3 months, which is the average time it takes for me to go home? 3 months. I go home and I'm like, I don't want to open this. Like there is so much piled up on my bed. I do not want to open this. Don't, please don't. Can you just open it for me? No, it's fucking so much mail, so much. And then, not to mention, I have like at least 3 months of fucking bullshit to deal with in town. Like, okay, need to get a haircut. Oh, need to go stock up the truck. Oh, do I need new clothes, new shoes? What? Oh, okay, what else? Oh, do I need to go stock up for the pet? The pet needs like new food, litter. What else do I need to, do? God, 3 months. All I'm like 3 months of stuff to do in like a day. Well, a couple, 2 to 4 days. There ain't enough fucking time. But you can't. I don't like spending too much time at home because I don't want to get too comfortable and then not want to leave. So tell you what, home time is pretty nice when I go actually home. Because like I like how when I go home though, I go pure lazy mode. I don't want to do anything. Even though I've already been cooped up in the truck all day. Well, all for months, I mean. You don't get. Cat was laying on my lap. And then I started fucking talking. He's like, that's it, fucking shut up, woman. Leaving you, boy. Yeah. I do need to do something though, because I don't know, like I order things and have them shipped to my house, but it takes me months to get them because I don't go home often. So I may need to invest in something out here where I can order things and have them shipped there, so it's easier for me to grab. Yeah, because well, I mean, if I lived up in Wyoming off of I-80, like Cheyenne, for example, it'd be a little easier. But I don't live off I-80, and I live off in Casper, and we don't go up there pretty much ever. Like I'm gonna have to go up there here before April 1st. Probably like April 1st be the deadline. To go grab my W-2s and shit. But It's not as simple as if I lived off I-80. That like I do live on Cheyenne, but it's like, oh look, you live in Cheyenne? Just give me a load going east to west or vice versa. Like, prime example, let's fucking load them under now. It'd be a perfect load. Wait, not this load. I lied. Last load would have been. Because last load came out of Arkansas, and I went up to Nebraska. I think I cut up Lexington, and then went straight over to I-80. Up to Washington. But that would have been a perfect load. Not to mention, if I lived in Cheyenne during when the weather shut down, like with all the weather shutdowns, I wouldn't care so much. Oh look, weather shut down, I'm here. I'll just go home for a day or two. Let the road open. I don't know. I'm also thinking about moving anyways here in a year. Think about Wisconsin. I need to start getting on the JCP, be like, yo, give me a load or two up to like northern Wisconsin, like Appleton, Green Bay. Somewhere there. I want to check out the environment, check it out, scenery, and best way to do it. Like, because as a trucker, you get to see as a trucker, you get to see a lot about how a state runs and stuff, just in general, just by going to it pretty often. I mean, there's some things obviously you can't really find out about, like the tax rate unless you ask people, the crime rates. I mean, most of the stuff on Google. But first-hand experience is always better than Google experience, because you never know like what you're reading online. Like I mean, the same can apply to like in person, first-hand experience. But like, it's a lot easier to sell you about things online than it is to sell you when you can read somebody's expression, like read their facial cues. I've been to Wisconsin once, first time. My first trip ever to Wisconsin was, I don't remember, Ottawa? No, that doesn't sound right. It was just literally across the border from like Illinois and Iowa, or not Iowa. I don't know. It's literally just across the border. It was like a 30-minute drive from the border. I went from I don't remember. Like, I know it was in a very southeast corner of Wisconsin. Some cold storage place over there? I want to say it was cold storage. It was literally the only thing there. Oh, shut up. Stupid thing.
And I'll catch you guys.
I like how I'm not even like touching the line. It's like, oh, looks like you crossed the line. It's fucking just go on you. That was a horrible buzzer sound. But yeah, Hometime. I don't know. I think I don't think it'd hit me as much if I lived off like one of our major like travel lanes, like I-80, or if I lived on I-40 or I-10, and I was able to pop in and out more. It probably wouldn't bother me as much when I left home. And honestly, I don't know why. Like, Hometime bothers me like as much as it does when I leave, because literally everything I do at home, I do in the truck. The only difference is I have a bigger TV at home. In the truck, I'm using I have like 27-inch TV. At the house, I have a 75-inch. I have a real lot, and I have a surround sound in the house. I mean, I have real internet in the house, but I mean, Starlink is coming out soon, so that's going to be replacing my hotspot I use out here. Okay, I get to shower fucking easier. It's easier to shower. Alright. I mean, that I get to enjoy. I get to have real cooked food more often. Sure, I cook in the truck. It's just a lot more of a headache to do it. Okay, that's another. I guess that could be another one. I love ice cream. I don't get to enjoy ice cream as much in this truck. In the Kenworth I did, but even then I was still limited in how much. Because like at home, I'll eat half a quart of ice cream in one sitting. I know, fucking fat ass, man. Fat ass. Here in the truck, I can only eat a pint. I'm sure I could eat 2 pints. It's like, it's just not the same thing. It's just not the same. My bed's bigger at home, but it's the same bedding. I have a foam mattress in here, foam mattress at home. Pillow in here is better than I have at home, only because I literally just bought a brand new pillow last time I was home. I do have another cat at the house though, but I could take him into the truck. But he's being a little fucking shithead at home, so I don't know about his issue. He's over 10 years old, so sure he's a mellow cat. He would adjust real easy to the truck, real easy, like. But since I ran out of my apartment to my brother and my mom, he's been throwing a fit. And I don't know if it's because he's doing territorial things, even though they've been there for a year. Oh, well, a year for my mom, over a year for my brother. And I don't know. He's starting to do some behavioral shit. I don't want to risk him doing in this truck. But I mean, I may eventually bring him out here. I do miss him. But I mean, I already have one of the little shitheads out here. That's about the only thing that's really different that I have at home that I don't have here is the cats are split up. One's in here and one's at home. Other than that, I mean, generally everything I have at home, I have in the truck. I'm probably gonna do a Plex server at some point at home, so I can watch all the movies I have at the house in here. But I need to wait for Starlink because there's no way I can stream at the bit rate that I would need to actually not buffer nonstop. Especially our engine's going really slow. It's going 60. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know, like, if it's gonna if that effect that it has on me will lessen over time or what. I hope it does, because I don't really get dragged down by things like that often. Like when my truck broke down, these fucking brakes are on and it's caught my mirror. Fucking dickhead. But now I'm done getting distracted by the guy's brights and hitting me just right in the middle of a turn. It's really weird how light hitting you in the ice naturally drag you that way without even intending to. It's like how they pull you that way. But where was I at? I don't remember what I was saying until I got distracted by Mr. Fucking Bright in my eyeballs. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna probably bring my other. The cat in here is 15 pounds. And the cat at home is 16 pounds. The problem is though, I don't have a lot of under the pump storage. As soon as I bring him in here, my food intake, their intake would double. And it's already bad enough with one cat. Especially with the litter. The litter might be an issue. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what causes it though, because I don't usually get dragged down by things. I don't. Like, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. When my truck broke down, I was down for like, pretty much 4 days. Well, 3.5 days. If I rounded to 4 days, because it's like I didn't grab a load until the very next day. Like the truck broke down half Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It was fixed Monday early morning. shopping Monday at noon. We had to load that Tuesday night. So yeah, we're pretty much 4 days. It didn't drag me down. I mean, it sucked. Like, I wasn't anxious or nothing. Like, usually when I sit still for too long, I get fidgety, and I'm like go, must go. But no, like it didn't really hit me. Things usually have a delayed reaction to hitting me anyways. Things usually take some time. Like I had a friend back when I was like 18. She was like she became like an adopted grandma at that point. She was older, like she was like in her 80s, but she like pretty much somehow we like my family and her met, and then I rented out a room from her, and then she became like adopted grandma to me. And then, but like she passed away when I like had a heart attack. She just sitting there had a heart attack. And at that time, I already had my own place. But it didn't hit me. It took like a month for it to hit me. Like it's just how things are to me. They have delayed, like my body's delayed reaction to things. I don't know. I hope it lessens over time. I'm just now over a year, so I have a feeling it will. But alright guys, you stay safe out there. I'll catch you the next time. Bye!